Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a look at the Klim Tundra jacket available at RevZilla.com. So the Tundra is something new from Klim. This is going to be part of their worker wear line. This is not for riding your motorcycle. This is not for riding your snowmobile. This is for those winter projects where you're out in the garage, you don't have a heater, and you want to stay warm while you're making your projects run during the winter time. This is also something for you hunters out there that want to maximize warmth as well as Gore-Tex comfort. I could picture Lemmy wearing this. For the past 3 years that I've known Lemmy, he likes to go out hunting on Thanksgiving to try and kill the old family turkey, and he always comes back empty-handed. So his family would starve if it weren't for the fact that he likes to go to the grocery store to actually then buy the animals that he cannot kill. But this is an option for you to consider. Maybe you're a little bit more apt at hunting. It will keep you warm. It will keep you dry in the extreme cold months. Now, with the Tundra, we need to talk first and foremost about sizing with this. This is a massively cut piece. Buzzsaw on my left-hand side stands at 6 feet, weighs in at 215 pounds, 46-inch chest, 38-inch jeans. We have him in a size large. According to Klim's size chart, he should be an XL. As you can see, sizing him down to the large, this is none too small on him. So just keep this in mind. You want to size down at least one full size from what Klim's size chart is recommending. Sizes will range from a medium up to a 3XL. And that's my one nitpick with this. They only go down to a medium, and because these are sized so generously, smaller folks out there, you're just going to be swimming in this. So I'd love to see some options down to a small or maybe even an extra small for individuals that like the look of this. They just want something that's going to fit them a little bit better. Colors are going to be between gray, brown, and the blue version, which Buzzsaw is wearing on my left-hand side. Now, traditionally, Klim is known for their role in ADV, off-road, on-road motorcycling, snowmobile. This is something new from them. This is, again, that worker wear line. It's a premium piece. The Tundra jacket comes in around the $400 price point. And really what you're getting here is a combination of 380 grams of Thinsulate insulation. You're getting a Gore-Tex Z-liner. You're getting 600D Cordura to give you, a piece that's going to last. The one thing that I want to say, traditionally, if you are familiar with Klim and you know Klim for giving you a laminated Gore-Tex shell, this is a Gore-Tex Z-liner. And what that means is that the outside of the jacket can still absorb water. The liner sits in between the outer and the innermost layer to make sure the water doesn't pass through and permeate to your body. So just keep that in mind. It's not that traditional laminate Gore-Tex that we've seen from Klim. So breaking it down, like I said, you're going to have a 600D Cordura throughout the entire body on this. You are going to have a very tall collar. You can see this is all the way up underneath Buzzsaw's beard, making sure there's no air pushing through. And the hood is going to be removable. You're going to have a shock cord adjuster at the front. You're going to notice behind this flap here, there'll be a Velcro attachment. And then there will be a small zipper, a short connection zip on the back. So if you want to take the hood off, you have that you can do so, or you can put the hood on and make sure that your buzzed head doesn't get too chilly in the winter months. As we work our way down the arm, the one thing to note, this is their worker wear line. There's no armor in this. You can see how massive that insulation is. That 380 grams of insulation throughout is going to keep you nice and warm. Dual snap closure at the wrist. So you do have an option to make this extremely wide. So if you want to wear this over top of your gloves or run gloves up underneath it, you can do that as well. And then on the front chest, so you can go ahead and put your arm down, thank you. On the front chest on this, you're going to have 4 top-loading pockets, 2 on either side for your chest, and then 2 top-loading down around your waist. And behind that, Buster, go ahead and stick your hand in there. Demonstrate for us. Perfect. The man can stick hands in a pocket like a pro. Fleece-lined hand warmer pockets, fleece lining only on the outside, but they do give you a nice option to stick your hands in if you're working with tools in the garage and you just need some quick relief. The other thing you'll notice, throughout the Klim piece, you're going to notice just little pops of bar tack stitching throughout it. Any potential fail points where you're going to be using the flap. One of the things that Klim is known for is quality and longevity. So it's these little attention to details that you're going to see throughout that give you a piece that's going to hold up over time. Buzzsaw, I'm going to have you go ahead and face sideways for me. Just to give a quick view of the side. Again, very long cut to this. It's that generous American cut. Minimal Klim branding. I like the fact that they've really stepped away from the branding, not just overall in their lineup, but with something that's going to be part of a worker wear line where you don't need that extra, in-your-face branding. They've done a nice job. Just a little Klim K down there at the bottom. Buzzsaw, you can go ahead and face backwards for me. Hood, like we talked about earlier, is completely removable, but if you want to, you can go ahead and throw that up, And you'll notice there is a Velcro adjuster at the back, so you can fine tune exactly how this fits on you. So if it's a little bit pushing down too far in the front, you can go ahead and pull that back and make sure it's not in your eyes while you're trying to work. And then the rest of it, simple, clean lines. That's really what you're getting. There is going to be a shock cord adjuster at the very bottom part of the jacket. So if you are using this maybe out in a work truck or something like that, you can fine tune this, make sure it's nice and secure against the bottom of your pants, and that there's no air pushing up. So I'm going to have you go ahead and face forward for me. While you're doing that, I'm going to have you go ahead, unsnap, unzip. Nice weather flap to make sure there's no airflow pushing through. Large YKK Vislon zip, two-way connection with this. And you'll also notice there's a snow skirt on here. And this is a carryover from Klim's snowmobile apparel. What this is used for in the snowmobile is to help to make sure there's no snow, moisture, or air pushing up. And the same thing we're seeing here. If we unsnap this, you notice on the inside, there's a nice rubberized gripper panel. And we talked earlier about how it covers down over top of the pants. Buzzsaw is actually wearing the Klim Tundra matching bib with this. So what this does, the snow skirt actually acts as a barrier with that rubberized gripper, holds the jacket down nice and tight against the bib, making sure there's no airflow pushing up, and it just gives you that maximized warmth if you are using this in an outdoor situation where you might be a little bit more active, such as hunting or working around the shop. Pockets. You are going to have mirrored on both sides Napoleon pockets up through that buffalo plaid. The buffalo plaid throughout the entire piece on this is a nice warm fleece, and I love that old traditional buffalo checkered look, and it's going to give you that maximized comfort as well as warmth throughout the entire jacket with this. Buzzsaw, I'm going to have you go ahead and zip up for me. So for folks out there that are not looking to ride, that are not looking to snowmobile, you're looking for something to just keep you warm in the winter months, you want it to be rugged, you want it to hold up, Klim's Tundra, new top-of-the-line option for their worker wear line. You can see a lot of folks out there, that are traditionally using Carhartt or something like that, that want to get a little bit extra warmth, a little bit extra, waterproof protection, really taking a strong look at this. Now, there's a lot of folks out there already utilizing Klim products on their bikes, on their snowmobiles, and in their garages. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device to read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there utilizing Klim apparel. If you have more questions for one of our gear geeks, give them a shout at 877-792-9455 or simply type out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Klim Tundra jacket. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.